Now, are you driving clicks and struggling with monetizing your traffic? We're doing that right now. It's working really well. People have been asking me to tell them how I do it. So check it out inside. I'm going to show you how you can monetize unwanted clicks that are coming from outside the US, your capped offers, your call centers are closed. So let's go inside and check it out right now. Let's go. Depending on where you are in your journey, if you're just starting out, I wouldn't invest in as many tools as I invest in if you have a bigger business. But a tracking software is needed where you'll be able to see where all your traffic's coming from. For the most part, of all the tools, of everything, I would recommend you get ChatGPT, Claude, and start using that religiously on multiple levels of anything that you want. And the way you do it is you need to understand what are the things that you need to run your business. And then you can then use these as resources to find the different applications that allow you to make an informed decision. And if you prompt it the right way, which is what I always explain, I was explaining this to my daughter the other day when we were talking, is people think AI is going to replace the world. While, yeah, AI is awesome and maybe it will replace certain jobs in some capacity, AI is only as good as the person that it's prompting. If you don't ask the right questions, then they're not going to know how to answer it in a way that can give you value. As an example, for when you're getting started out with tools, you need tracking software, which means that the ability to be able to have your offer set up into a system where you have tracking links, the URL that you will then give out to the marketplace, whether you're buying traffic yourself, where you're using it on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. You want to know where all your traffic is coming from so that you can measure your results by the source of traffic. You should be able to know by every click. If you're doing more affiliate marketing and arbitrage, a tracking platform is important because you have your publishers who are driving traffic, you have your advertisers that are paying you for that traffic. So you go and set your advertiser offer inside of that tracking platform. So then you can give out your links to your different publishers, your different affiliates to run traffic. So then that will enable you to give credit to each publisher on who gets paid for the traffic they sent. And it also helps with understanding the quality of the traffic, seeing where traffic's coming from, how it's performing on the back end. So when you're communicating with your advertiser and they're telling you, hey, this source is doing really well, we want more of that, we can then take that information that we've passed to them and look and see who's that coming from, right? If I'm running with 100 different affiliates, not easy to know who's running traffic from where, but with a tracking software, it allows you to do so. I would go to ChatGPT and just write, can you list for me the top 25 tracking platforms in the marketplace that can help me with, right? So like, it depends on what type of business you have. Are you an advertiser looking to track for your own offers and being able to pay out to your affiliates? Are you an advertiser looking to track for just media buys internally for your specific business? Or are you trying to start an affiliate network where you want to be able to bring on publishers and advertisers? I don't want to recommend anybody's software at this time, but I promise you, if you go and you just prompt that as, show me, I am blank, blank, blank. I am an advertiser who does media buys on Facebook, TikTok, and I'm looking to track all of my media buys. What would you recommend as the top 10 tracking platforms that can satisfy my needs? If it's paying attribution, understanding the attribution model, like there are different ones that will provide different types of value. There's a lot out there. And if you're not sure which ones from a recommendation, then the next step is once they list them, you can look at it. Then you can then prompt them of, hey, what are these reviews? What are people saying about it? What are the good things? What are the bad things? What are the pros and cons? How can this help me? And you can make an informed decision. You can ask about pricing, ask them to summarize it. I would recommend you do that. I have a lot of stuff that I have internal. So if I were to create like a lead magnet or a bridge page in front of an affiliate offer, I can create that myself, right? But if you don't, you can certainly use a funnel software like ClickFunnels or Go High Level or whatever kind of funnel building software to be able to build out your own little forms. There's certainly survey softwares out there. Like I have Survey Detective is my platform, but there's Survey Monkey. People like Typeform, which is stupid simple. I'll be doing another video about surveys. So if you guys want to learn about that, type that in my comments comments below, subscribe, turn on your notifications so you'll get alerted when we do that. And sign up for Server Detective. On the email side, what you want to do is you want to look to find some ESPs that you can mail from. ESPs stand for email service providers. And what they do is they do all the heavy lifting for you. There's tons of them out in the marketplace, right? There's the ones that are like MailChimp and Constant Contact, like ActiveCampaign are things where businesses use. But if you're going to send high volume, there's a lot of other types of ESPs in the marketplace. Back then we used to use SilverPop, ExactTarget. There's a bunch. But what they do is they ultimately connect the pipes to all of the ISPs, the internet service providers, so like Yahoo, Gmail, Hotmail, AOL, and then they provide you with a platform where you can come in, you can set up all your emails and press send, and then they charge you a premium for doing all that work for you. And they do like the feedback loops where it's them communicating with the ISPs to help with getting inbox delivery, which is the most important thing. Like people say email's dead, and that is so far from the truth. Like email is one of the best media sources on the internet, bar none. The key to email, if you're sending it yourself, is getting your messages into the inbox. That's it. If your messages get into the inbox, you will make money. People will respond to it if you have engaging content. People have signed up and want your stuff. That is the hardest thing for a lot of these affiliate marketers out in the world, or any marketers for that case, is just sending emails and getting into the inbox. And that's all around just engagement and people wanting what you're sending. So you're getting people to sign up and they're showing interest. What you should try to do in the beginning is get somebody to engage, because the more that they engage, the more that the ISPs see, oh, they like this content. Let's show them more of that. Then start putting your messages into the inbox. Hey, I'd love to do another video on email marketing to show you guys how to get inbox, how to get higher open rates, click rates. If you want me to do that, leave messages in the comments and let me know and I'll do so. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of our great content. I mean, there's a lot of tools. There's spy tools out in the market when you're out there and you're looking to buy traffic. There's a lot of different spy tools for seeing what's working. It depends on you as a marketer. If you're a media buyer and you're looking to go and buy traffic out in the marketplace on Facebook or Instagram or YouTube, but you want to go and look at some of these spy tools so that you can see what's running. Some tells on what's working would be seeing like how long an ad has been active. People won't run an ad for 6 months if it's not working. So you may not know the goal, right? Someone might be using it as a front end to just get pixel placed for retargeting versus someone, actually submitting a form of some sort. If you dive in, you'll probably get a better idea, but spy tools are certainly helpful. Just going into like the Facebook ads library, your competitors, they show every ad that runs. That'll tell you what ads are running the longest. And that'll give you a good idea of like, what's working for them so that you can now emulate that success. And it saves you a lot of time and money and energy in testing different creatives. Don't copy. Just use it as inspiration. A bunch of spy tools are out there, like using things in that nature. SEMrush is something that we use. That's really helpful for us. Helps with like seeing referring URLs, where traffic is coming from. So like learning about different publishers in the market. Every person knows about Facebook and Google. What do they control? Like 70, 80% of the entire market of traffic on the internet. There's a shitload more traffic out in the world that you can go get that does not have to be Facebook and YouTube. That's why RevFlo exists. We're tapping into funnels and creating an entire new channel of inventory that advertisers can play in, where you can get in front of other people's audiences on the back end of funnels during that transaction moment. And you can now go and do it on a performance basis. You being able to do that is really, really powerful. How about to everybody watching this? Here's the deal. I'm in business to make money. So I'm going to give you value and then sign up, mofos. Let's go. Let's make money together. You know what? I'm all about like just being honest. It's so silly. Like I'm happy to give as much value as we can, but I hate the people that pretend like they don't want to sell and like they don't want to do business. Like who doesn't want to do that, right? Let's be honest. Like I want you to work with me. I want to do business with you, right? I know what I'm doing and I can help you. And it's just getting the message out there. Of course, do it on your own, but like I'm not even selling anybody anything. I'm really just doing the service to help you make money. So let me just explain the affiliate side of things. People that are out there buying traffic, right? Like affiliate networks or anybody that's buying traffic and they're targeting only like certain states, or they have a call center that is open from 9 to 5 and they don't want to drive any clicks after 5 o'clock because the call center is not there to answer the phone. What's happening is there's media that's live, there's clicks that are happening, and they're becoming wasted clicks. So like if a call center is closed and they click me at 10 o'clock at night, but they're not open, that click goes nowhere. and they can't monetize it, but they're also not turning off their traffic, because if you turn your traffic off on Facebook, then you lose everything you built up. You can't just keep turning it on and off, because if you do, then you lose all of the goodwill and the targeting and all of the machine learning that Facebook's providing for you is gone. So one of the things that we do is we're helping people with monetizing that event. What we'll do is we'll get a redirect that goes to one of our RevFlows, and then we'll monetize that user to help with that media buy and create ancillary revenue. One of the things we're doing right now for one partner is they get clicks outside the United States. So we're monetizing their international traffic. So any click that comes from outside the US gets redirected to us, and we do it broken out by verticals. So like education, auto insurance, finance. And then what we're doing is we have this auto redirect where we send them to a bridge page. There's messaging that says, hey, this offer is not available to you in your area. We're finding matches that make sense for what you're looking for. And then we auto redirect it to our RevFlo. And then what we're doing is then we're serving them relevant offers. So what we're doing is we're, one, helping publishers monetize traffic that they aren't making money on today. And two, we're also creating just another place for people to buy traffic, because there's somebody that wants that click. It may not be the person on the front end, but on the back end, if you can't monetize that click, there's another advertiser out there that can. And being able to put that person in front of the offer that they need and want and making that match is a tremendous value for all parties involved. The consumer gets what they want. The advertiser gets a new lead. We're generating revenue on an unwanted click. So the publisher that bought that click is now making money when they weren't originally. So that's a really powerful thing. So I just want to let you guys know that that's available out there. I want you guys to think about, there's all different kind of sources. There's so much traffic out in the internet than just Facebook and YouTube. It's really, really simple. If there's a platform that has an audience, that is a publisher. And if you can get your offer in front of that audience, then you can ultimately generate leads and sales, and you'd be willing to pay for that. And the person that has that audience would love for you to pay them. So Facebook groups, those are publishers. Reach out to the admin, get in front of that audience. They want to make money. They need to make money. Anybody that has an audience, that is a publisher. So you don't need just Facebook and YouTube. You want to check out RevFlo, you can go to revflo.me, REVFLO.me. Fill out a form if you want to make money. Fill out the publisher form. If you want to get more traffic, you go to RevFlo Ads, the advertiser side, and you can go and fill out a form and we'll place you in the back end of other people's funnels. Subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications so you don't miss stuff like this. And if you want me to do any type of videos, comment below, tell us what you want, how you want us to help explain to you how you can grow your business and either explode your business and scale it, or if you're just getting started, showing you from day one some of the steps you can take to put yourself in business and have a side gig to where you can quit your 9 to 5, tell your boss to, and be on your own and live your own life.